up, everyone? This is April 15th, and pretty much, let's see here, we've gone February, March, close to almost 3 months since I planted the seeds, grown them under grow lights, and now have them outside. I still have a few under grow lights, but very few. Mostly everything is now out in pots, and we have the green peppers right here, sage, carrots. I actually pulled one out just to see how big the carrot was, considering how big these leaves are, and it was only 1 inch. So I'm like, I'll let this continue to grow even longer. So DENSUKE watermelons, I'm going to give that some more time. I'm not sure if this will probably start growing around maybe May or so. We'll see. The black SEAMAN, a new one is growing there. The previous one did not do so well, so replanted. Right here we have the MOMOTARO, which is growing really well, from Japan. MOMOTARO tomatoes. Beefsteak tomatoes is doing well. And let's see what we have here. This one's growing really well. This one is the black cherry. We have a chocolate cherry tomato plant. Oops, let me put this in here. Okay, good. This one's growing really well. What we have here is another black cherry tomato. Actually, now that I think about it, this must be the other one here must be the white cherry tomato. But we have the black cherry right here. This one's growing really well. Here we have a regular cherry tomato plant. One of my concerns right now is we can see some of these starting to flower, but I have not seen any bees to do any pollination, so we'll see how things go. Some of the cauliflower have started to produce cauliflower. If you can see in there, I tied it up right now, give it shade. You might see one here starting to grow soon. More of the tomatoes that came out probably a month after these. What's interesting is, okay, for those who have been following, around February, end of February, I started doing the test. I put these ones out first. I put these ones right here, I put these out in March, so they had about an additional 3 to 4 weeks under the grow lights. This one went out earlier, and as you can see, the ones that stayed in the grow lights for an additional 3 or 4 weeks are growing much bigger than these right here. So, but so far so good. I like how these are growing. So next year when I start growing, I'm gonna keep them under the grow lights a little longer. So I started to prune some of these. Get these under cages. But these also are a combination of MOMOTARO, black SEAMAN, cherry, black cherry, and the white tomatoes. These ones I just put out just recently. These are the eggplant. We have 2 Japanese eggplants here. We got the Kamo and the another of these. I forgot the name for the green one, so I have to look it up. Oh, I should have a I'll have some text underneath this video. But anyway, I decided to see how they would grow in pots right now. The ones that are still under grow lights are still germinating, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure if eggplants take a little longer. What we have here is the straight 8. So, well, this is a cucumber right here. So, this one, the sweet potatoes are still starting to grow. Actually, see a leaf here, or I'm not sure if that's a leaf, or yeah, I see a few things growing there. Same thing here, eggplants. Right here, giant strawberries. This was just put up recently, so we'll see how they grow. I've never had much success with strawberries. Maybe had like 2 or 3, but never had a good amount. So we'll see how that works out. SPACEMASTER cucumbers. I didn't think I grew more than 1, but apparently there are 3. San Marzano tomatoes are starting to grow, which is great. We have the COCOZELLE cucumbers, not cucumbers, zucchini from Italy. These are the peppers. So we'll see how that grows. More let's see, momotaros? Yeah, they are. Huh. This one is not doing that great. I could see some separation breaking right there. I see something not working with this vine right here, so we'll see how that grows. This is a momotaro, so I don't think this one has a little weakening right at the stem, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. Yeah, yikes. So that's probably one of the few bad ones I've had this year. So we'll see how things work out. I'm not sure if it'll produce anything, but we'll see. Right here we have a let's see what we have here. Oh, this is a momotaro. So these are both momotaros. This one has a really good stem. This one, not so much. Chocolate cherry. This one's doing well. Starting to flower too. So these tomatoes are doing well. These ones were recently put out, so we'll see how they do. Not sure about this aloe vera. It looks like it's dead. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out. I've never grown aloe vera before. I thought they would be great for the dry weather. Hardly any sun, but I really don't know. Oh, speaking of the aloe vera, here's aloe vera right here, and this is a different variation. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. This one is not staying green, and it's been out here. I read it doesn't need much water, but don't know. Kale is doing well. And the squash is doing well. We have the striata right here, but again, no pollination. So we'll see how that works out. Green peppers are doing fine. Another cauliflower, which I had to tie up to let it grow. This one, Japanese curry, so that one's growing really well. What is this? This one must be the pepperoncinis. Celery. Pineberry, I'm not sure how long those take to grow. We'll see. This one, I'm not really sure what this is. I didn't put a label, so I'll just wait till it produces and we'll see what happens. Although I'm wondering if these seeds are the weeds. I have no idea. This one is a variation of various carrots, and I just spilt my ties all over the pineberry box, but let me get all this real quick. So these are growing quite well. You can see things are going with that. This one is a COSTATA Romanesco. Really good flower, but again, not sure how the pollination is going to go with these. There's no bees right now. The COCOZELLE, Japanese curry, red curry. Another STRIATA with a flower that, again, a little worried because there is no pollination on these. So I'm not sure how these are going to turn out. So right now what I'm hoping for is the bees to come to start pollinate. I definitely see a lot of flies and other type of bugs. But again, this is my first time growing in containers. Part of the problem is when you water a lot, you get a lot of the weeds. So I'm trying to pull out the weeds as fast as I can before they start growing. This one is really interesting. It's a cauliflower where these are, you know, growing strong. This one kind of fell over a bit, but it is producing a cauliflower, so I did tie it up. So we'll see how that one turns out. But overall, the plants are growing healthy. But the question is, how will they do? How will they do over the course of the next few weeks? I'm just waiting for the bees to come, and hopefully we'll get some good pollination for some of these squash and cucumbers to grow, especially the tomatoes. Tomatoes tend to be wind-based, but it helps to have the bees, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, about almost 3 months in since the winter, and these are growing really well. Kept them under the grow lights, and the grow lights really did help a lot, so that was a really wise investment right there, to grow them in the winter. But you know, we haven't had super hot weather yet. That should be coming in the next few months, and we'll see how things go.